Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, all around the world, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And ladies and gentlemen, I come to you tonight. I join you tonight in a celebratory mood because, as you know, today is National Bosses Day. I hope you all treated your boss to their favorite gift, 2 minutes of awkward chit-chat until the elevator arrives. Remember to say your kids' names so they don't have to. And I want to take a moment to celebrate my new boss, Paramount CEO David Ellison. Mr. Ellison, I love you. That ought to buy us a couple more months. There you go. Speaking of bosses. Speaking of bosses, there's a guy who thinks he's all of ours. Last night, Trump hosted a dinner to thank all the companies that have dished out cash for his big, frilly Cinderella White House ballroom, including representatives from Meta, Amazon, Comcast, Google, and Apple. What? Every tech company gave Trump money? Well, fine. I don't need those companies. I'll do my internet searches the old-fashioned way with a landline. Turkey chili recipe. I think they fax it later. I don't know what it is. Trump told the execs that while he's been working on his ballroom, he's also been doing other White House touch-ups.
We have little things like at the Lincoln bedroom, the bathroom was done by the Truman family. It's a style that's not good. Art Deco doesn't go with, 1850 and Civil Wars and all of the problem. But what does do is statuary marble. So I ripped it apart and we built a bathroom. It's absolutely gorgeous and totally in keeping with that time.
It's a bathroom totally in keeping with the time of Abraham Lincoln. So it's a hole in the ground, a roll of birch bark. What am I doing? What's this hand doing? Where are you going? Oh, no. Thanks to these titans of industry for funding his big, dumb vanity project, he also offered them a chance to get in on his next one, plans to build a large triumphal arch in the Capitol. It's actually lovely. It's actually a set of 2 arches, and I'm told we have the architectural rendering. There you go. Had to race to that one. Had to let's go. Get to the punchline. The audience is coming, beaten to the punchline. There you go. Okay, the arch actually that he wants to build is a big neoclassical thing to go in the heart of Washington. At the dinner, he displayed a scale model of the arch. I'm sorry, that's the neoclassical arch that Hitler wanted to build. That's Adolf there meeting with the young Republicans. Here's Trump showing off his arch last night. He actually had, that's one, he had several models.
So the sizes would be very different. Now here's Lincoln, and this is sort of facing this way. And so, there's a direct line. They did this, they didn't do that. So this would be, small, medium, and large, right?
Yeah. He sounds like a little kid showing off his room. And this over here, this is Pikachu. He actually has 3 sizes. He has Pichu, he has Pikachu, and Raichu. His final evolution, of course, he needs the Thunderstone for that. And my parents say I have to wait for my birthday. Announcing your own triumphal arch is textbook dictator, especially since Trump's lackeys are saying he came up with the design. The design? It's an arch. The arch. We've had them for thousands of years. The president also invented the inclined plane and the concept of fear. Of course, dictators are famous for their propaganda campaigns, and to justify his invasion of an American city, Trump's gone way out of his way to paint Chicago as a war zone with videos like this.
Chicago desperately needs help. We don't want to lose Chicago. We're going to lose Chicago. We want to save these places. We're going to lose them. We're not going to allow this kind of savagery to destroy our society anymore. We're stopping it one by one.
I can't believe that's what Chicago looks like now, because it doesn't. The internet folks quickly discovered the people online quickly discovered that it's actually footage from Florida, Texas, South Carolina, and Nebraska. Whoopsie fakey. If you want to prove the real dangers of Chicago, just show a deep dish pizza, okay? It can kill you slowly over years, or if you lose your footing at Lou Malnati's and fall headfirst in, instantly if you don't have a snorkel. The White House is now taking the video down, but before they did, they were able to download the extended cut. Yvonne?
They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help. They don't want to lose Chicago. We're going to lose Chicago. We want to save these places. We're going to lose it. We're not going to allow this kind of savagery to destroy society anymore. We're stopping it. We're doing it one by one.
The GOP, it's terrifying. It's truly chilling. Truly chilling. GOP is still in frantic damage control after a leak of thousands of deeply disturbing texts from a young Republican group known as Young Republicans. That included things like young Republican leader Peter Junta telling his colleagues, "I love Hitler." If you think that's bad, you should see his Valentine's cards he sent out last year. Roses are red, violets are blue. I wish we had lost World War II. Of course, this was just a tiny sample of 28,000 text messages. It's not like American flags with swastikas were being found in Republican congressmen's offices until yesterday, when an American flag with a swastika was found in a Republican congressman's office. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Looks like we gotta reset the sign. Days since last Republican Nazi thing, 0. It's good for safety. It's important for safety. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, there it is, right over his shoulder. That's definitely a swastika, possibly Kanye's next album cover. That image was screenshotted during a virtual meeting with an Ohio congressman staffer. There's no better time than right now to remind everybody, go to your Zoom settings and select Blur My True Feelings About Nazis. The office in question belongs to Ohio Congressman and business hernia Dave Taylor. Taylor was shocked, I tell you, saying the content of that image does not reflect the values or standards of this office. Then why is it on the wall of your office? That's like going to your Aunt Diane's beach house and having her claim she doesn't really believe it's wine o'clock somewhere. Speaker Mike Johnson, he weighed in. Speaker Mike Johnson claimed that the staffer claimed that the flag did not belong to him, but at the same time, the spokesperson for the congressman called it foul play or vandalism. Yes, a mysterious vandal snuck into their office, found this guy's cubicle, got out the thumbtacks, moved his favorite Thai restaurant menu to the other side, and pinned the swastika flag in a place of honor next to where some other vandal had pinned the Constitution. The same vandal also snuck into the break room and put up a poster that says, "Heil in there," to get to the bottom of it. Wow. They're going to get to the bottom of it. It's a mystery. To get to the bottom of it, Congressman Taylor immediately directed a thorough investigation alongside the Capitol Police. Investigation? This isn't that much of a mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, I have locked the doors to the drawing room, for I have concluded that the murderer is amongst us. He's the guy covered in blood currently stabbing the corpse while screaming, "Daddy loves his stabbing." You can unlock the doors now. If the extremely tidy vandal excuse seems lame, wait till you hear what they trotted out next. Several insiders have now told reporters that the swastika flag was an optical illusion containing a hidden pattern only visible on camera, but hard to see with the naked eye. It sounds crazy, but let me tell you, as a television professional, I have to assure you that it is possible. I have a flag right here, okay? I have a flag right here that looks like a normal American flag to the naked eye, as I can see it, but evidently on camera, you can see a pattern. can't see what it. Do you see it? I don't see anything. The claim is that some group was handing out these to congressional offices, and one office staffer said the swastika on their flag was clear, so they tossed it out. Yeah, they're pretty easy to spot, which explains the failure of the children's book, Where's Swastika? Speaker Mike Johnson was asked about the GOP's current spate of fascist follies, and he denied that it reflected the party's values.
I will say, obviously, that is not the principles of the Republican Party. We fought the Nazis. We defended that evil ideology.
Yes. And apparently you're still defending it, which raises the question, if Mike Johnson had a time machine, would he use it to go back and kiss baby Hitler? You know what? Let's move that counter to -1. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Nick Offerman and Chef Jose Andres. But when we come back, I'll be talking about some great things to do this fall and return to one of my favorite segments.